welcome to the semifinal match of Whiz Kids. Whiz Kids is a quick recall academic competition for 4th and 5th grade students from area schools. My name is Dave Duda and I will be your moderator. Even though the teams are familiar with the rules, I would like to state that although Whiz Kids is similar to Governor's Cup, it is a Hardin County Schools competition. Today's contestants are from Heartland and Vine Grove Elementaries. Now let's meet the team members and coaches from Heartland.
Sam Hussein is a 5th grader whose favorite subject is math. His hobbies include playing video games, playing football, and doing Lego sets. When he grows up, he wants to be an NFL player or a paratrooper. Luke Groves is a 4th grader whose favorite subject is math. When he grows up, he wants to be a YouTuber or an archaeologist. In his spare time, he likes to play video games and spend time on YouTube. Jace Colson is a 5th grader whose favorite subject is social studies. He loves cooking, hunting, fishing, and camping. When he grows up, he wants to be a chef. Michael Soro is a 4th grader whose favorite subjects are math and STEM. His hobbies include playing sports and playing video games such as Minecraft and Roblox. When he grows up, he wants to be a YouTuber. Hannah Asher is a 4th grade special education teacher at Heartland Elementary School. This is her 13th year teaching, but her first year as an academic team coach. Suzanne Aid is a 4th grade teacher at Heartland Elementary. She has been teaching for 6 years, and this is her 2nd year as an academic team coach.
We will now meet the team and coach from Vine Grove.
Eli Morris is a 4th grader at Vine Grove. He is the son of Maria and James Morris. He enjoys reading and playing soccer. Dominic Rodriguez is a 5th grader at Vine Grove. He is the son of Heather Rodriguez and Paul Rodriguez. He enjoys reading, hanging out with friends, and playing video games. Braden McKenna is a 5th grader at Vine Grove. When Braden grows up, he wants to go to Harvard Medical School and become a doctor. He enjoys playing football and video games. Michael Jones is a 5th grader at Vine Grove. He is the son of Memory and Nathaniel Jones. He enjoys soccer and video games. Miss Dowdell has been a teacher at Vine Grove for 19 years and has coached the academic team for 10 years. She has been married for 27 years and has 2 children. In her spare time, she likes to read and spend time with her friends and family.
Coaches, you may return to your seats at this time. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Contestants, remember, you may interrupt the reading of a toss-up question by buzzing in. However, if your answer is incorrect, the question will be reread in its entirety for the opposing team. Teams may confer on bonus questions, but the team captain must give the response or designate. Remember, the bounce back bonus will be in effect. All questions are worth 1 point, and each half is 10 minutes long. The first question is a toss-up for either team. The name for which letter of the alphabet contains 3 syllables?
Heartland Groves.
2.
Incorrect.
Vine Grove Morris.
R.
Incorrect. W. Toss-up 2. What is the prime factorization of 20?
Heartland Colson.
5.
Incorrect. Time, 2 times 2 times 5. Toss-up 3. Name the most significant international event staged in 2008 by the nation with 1/5 of the world's population.
Heartland Colson.
China.
Incorrect.
Vine Grove Rodriguez.
Asia.
Incorrect. Olympics. Toss-up 4. These are varieties of what kind of animals? Gobies, blennies, spoonbills,
Heartland, Colson.
Stork.
Incorrect. I'll reread the question. These are varieties of what kinds of animals? Gobies, blennies, spoonbills, gars, sturgeons, remoras, pikes, herrings, mullets.
Vine Grove, Morris.
Fish.
Correct. 5, bonus. What art form is celebrated in this excerpt from a poem by Longfellow? And wondered more and more to see that shapeless, lifeless mass of clay rise up to meet the master's hand, and now contract and now expand, and even his slightest touch obey.
Pottery.
Correct. 6, toss-up. Name the Newbery Award-winning author of these works. The View from Saturday, from the Mixed-Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankweiler.
Heartland, Colson.
Ronald Dahl.
Incorrect. Time, E.L. Konigsberg. Toss-up, 7. It is estimated that the Nile River carries so much sediment that its bed has risen 4 inches every century. How many feet has the Nile River bed come up in the last 1,200 years?
Heartland, Colson.
48 feet.
Incorrect.
Vine Grove, Rodriguez.
36 feet.
Incorrect. 4 feet. Toss-up, 8. Name the cloth worn around a cowboy's neck as protection against winds, rain.
Vine Grove, Morris.
Bandana.
Correct. 9, bonus. A projectile that carries its own propellants and is driven by jet propulsion is called a...
Missile.
Incorrect. Okay, correct. 10, toss-up. Who is first on an alphabetical list of composers known as the 3 Bs?
Vine Grove, Morris.
Beethoven.
Incorrect.
Heartland, Colson.
Bach.
Correct. 11, bonus. Ordinal numbers are commonly used just before words that are what part of speech? Time, Captain? Nouns. Toss-up, 12. 9 kilometers equal how many meters?
Heartland, Colson.
9,000 meters.
Correct. 13, bonus. Name the 2 southernmost Rocky Mountain states.
I designate Sam. Wyoming, Colorado.
Incorrect, Captain? Arizona and New Mexico. Toss-up, 14. Tadpoles metamorphose into either...
Heartland, Osaro, right? Vine Grove, Jones.
Frogs or toads.
Correct. 15, bonus. A work of art of notable excellence or an artist's most accomplished piece is called a...
Masterpiece.
Correct. 16, toss-up. What word is missing in this definition? Sun-dried earth and some straw make blank. You can use it to build in the Gobi, where it is hot and it's dry, but you ought not to try to apply it at Lake Okeechobee.
Vine Grove, Morris.
Clay.
Incorrect.
Heartland Colson.
Hay.
Incorrect. Adobe. Toss-up 17. When a fraction has a numerator and denominator that are the same number,
Heartland Hussein.
Whole number.
Incorrect. I'll reread the question. When a fraction has a numerator and denominator that are the same number, the fraction equals...
Heartland
No.
Osoro. Vine Grove Morris.
One whole.
Correct. Bonus 18. What is another name for Holland?
Netherlands.
Correct. 19. Toss-up. How many times can a killer bee sting you?
Heartland Colson.
One.
Correct. 20. Bonus. What occupation in the arts is concisely described as pretending to be someone else?
Actor.
Correct. 21. Toss-up. These are what kind of words? It's, doesn't, couldn't.
Heartland Osoro.
Compound.
Incorrect. Time, contractions. Toss-up 22. Express as a Roman numeral the number of playing cards in a standard deck.
Heartland Hussein.
L-I-I.
Correct. 23. Bonus. All of the precipitation that falls on the west side of what natural barrier in the U.S. flows toward the Pacific Ocean?
Mississippi River.
Incorrect, Captain. Continental Divide. 24. Toss-up. In years of abundance, females will have up to 4 litters instead of the usual 2. The resulting overpopulation causes a food shortage, and huge groups of the little creatures dash off in search of food.
Heartland Colson.
Mice.
Incorrect. I'll reread the question. In years of abundance, females will have up to 4 litters instead of the usual 2. The resulting overpopulation causes a food shortage, and huge groups of the little creatures dash.
Vine Grove Rodriguez.
Ken.
Incorrect. Lemmings. Toss-up 25. What woman's name is in the first stanza of the song I've Been Working on the Railroad?
Heartland Colson.
Mary.
Incorrect, and that is the end of the first half. And at the end of the half, the score is Heartland 5, Vine Grove 8. Welcome back to the second half of Whiz Kids between Heartland and Vine Grove Elementaries. Teams, let's begin the second half of today's competition with a toss-up question. This verse is from a poem about what sport? He bucketed 390 points, a county...
Heartland Hussein.
Basketball.
Correct. 2, bonus. Milt, the muddled mountain climber, starts at sea level to climb an 11,000-foot mountain. But each day he climbs 3,000 feet and then descends 2,000 feet. On what day will he reach the top?
I designate Sam. The 4th day.
Incorrect, Captain.
11.
Incorrect, day 9. Toss up 3. These essays appeared 2 years before what war? Considerations on the extent of legislative authority of the British Parliament, The rise of differences between,
Heartland Colson.
The Revolutionary War.
correct. 4, bonus. Divisions of the year based on changes in climatic conditions are called,
I designate Sam. Seasons.
correct. 5, toss-up. Since Henri Matisse's Beasts of the Sea consists of paper cutouts glued to a canvas backing, this must be an example of what art form?
Vine Grove McKenna.
Collage.
Correct. 6, bonus. What word comes first alphabetically in a list of all the words used in the Pledge of Allegiance?
America.
Incorrect, Captain.
No answer.
All. Toss-up, 7. What solid has 6 equal square sides?
Heartland Colson.
Cube.
Correct. 8, bonus. The main prize coveted by conquistadors was?
Saber.
Incorrect, Captain.
Gold.
Correct. 9, toss-up. The names of how many of the planets in our solar system consist of 3 syllables?
I designate Michael.
No, this is a toss-up question.
Heartland Hussein.
2.
Okay, time has been called. 3. Toss-up, 10. What are the subjects for which John J. Audubon is most remembered in his drawings, engravings, and paintings? Time, birds. 11, toss-up. Through what process can a literary work be rendered from one language to another?
Heartland Colson.
Translation.
Correct. 12, bonus. If the sum of 3 consecutive integers is 93, what is the largest number? Time, Captain?
91.
Incorrect. 32. Toss-up, 13. In what country are these cities? Milan, Genoa, Pisa, Naples?
Heartland Colson.
Italy.
Correct. 14, bonus. The array of colors obtained when light from a source is dispersed through a triangular lens is called a?
Rainbow.
Incorrect, Captain.
Refraction.
Incorrect. Spectrum. Toss-up, 15. When Hedy Labamba created and sold some paintings that she attributed to Pablo Picasso, she committed the crime of art blank.
Vine Grove Jones.
Thievery.
Incorrect.
Heartland Colson.
Robbery.
Incorrect. Forgery. 16, toss-up. Name the watchdog in the Phantom Toll Booth with a clock in its side that accompanies Milo to Dictionopolis and Digitopolis. Time, talk. Toss-up, 17. What is the greatest common divisor of these numbers? 14, 28, 35, 49.
Heartland Colson.
7.
Correct. 18, bonus. What is the mother in these lyrics by Benjamin Franklin? We have an old mother that peevish is grown. She snubs us like children that scarce walk alone. She forgets we're grown up and have sense of our own, which nobody can deny, which nobody can deny.
The Statue of Liberty?
Incorrect, Captain? Great Britain. Toss-up 19. A meteorological term for frozen raindrops is?
Heartland Colson.
Hail?
Correct. Bonus 20, bonus. Colored, mechanical, drafting, pastel, graphite, charcoal, and number 2 are types of?
Pencils.
Correct. 21, toss-up. According to Marguerite Henry, where did Brighty live and work? Time, Grand Canyon. Toss-up 22. You are the engineer on a train that starts in Chicago with 100 passengers, goes to Detroit to pick up 9 and discharge 8, goes to Cleveland to pick up 4 and discharge 7, goes to Buffalo to pick up 9 and discharge 5, and then goes to New York. How old is the engineer?
Heartland Colson.
You're the engineer.
Correct. 23, bonus.
Good.
What are the next words in this line? That's one small step for a man, one giant leap.
Mankind.
Incorrect.
For mankind? For mankind?
Correct.
What did you say?
For mankind.
For mankind.
For mankind.
Toss-up 24. About 99% of sweat consists of what?
Vine Grove Morris.
Water.
Correct. 25, bonus. What are famous songs? These are famous songs from what country? Santa Lucia, O Sole Mio, Funiculi, Funicula.
Mexico.
Incorrect, Captain.
Spain.
Incorrect, Italy. 26, toss-up. According to the nursery rhyme, what boy who should be looking after the sheep is under
Heartland Colson.
hesitation? I'll reread the question.
Vine Grove McKenna.
The boy who cried wolf.
Incorrect. Little boy blue. Toss-up 27. Any natural number that does not have 2 as a factor or cannot be divided by 2 with 0 remainder is what kind of?
Heartland Osaro.
Odd.
Correct. 28, bonus. The right to communicate openly without fear of governmental restraint is called freedom of?
Speech.
Correct. 29, toss-up. A small stream of water flowing naturally from the earth onto the land surface is a?
Heartland Colson.
Stream.
Incorrect.
Vine Grove Rodriguez.
Natural resource.
Incorrect. Spring. 30, toss-up. What syllable on the musical scale comes between sol? Okay, that is the time is up, and the final score is Heartland 17, Vine Grove 12. Thank you and congratulations to the winning team and to both teams for an excellent competition. Join us for our next Whiz Kids competition.